Hi, welcome to One Lisa Show. My name is Lisa, and today is all about Think Pink. This is box 41. I have just cut this open. I was actually filming another video, a pattern review, and the mail lady came and dropped off my Think Pink box today, and I had to stop what I was doing and go get it, and right away I opened this part up and thought, turn on the camera, Lisa. This is a subscription or subscription box offered by Beyond the Pink Door, which is a fabric shop in Poundbury in the UK. I live in the States and I still get it. I get it every month. It's curated and it is one of my favorite places to shop for fabric is Beyond the Pink Door. Let me tell you, the owner Andrea, she curates the most amazing fabrics. And they're so amazing that when I get them, I sometimes have a hard time using them because I don't want to ruin them. So I do save them for a lot of my tried and true patterns. I'm not going to lie. And I have a wonderful collection because every month I get this beautiful, gorgeous fabric. It gets, I think it's 2.5 meters in the regular box. And she has started dabbling with different size boxes. So I get like the medium, the regular, and it's usually 2.5 meters. And sometimes there might be a difference in how much fabric you get, but it's always explained. But it is thick. And I've been avoiding all social media so I wouldn't see what other people got in their box. So if this is something you don't get and you're curious what's in the box, stay tuned. If you don't want to ruin the surprise for yourself, by all means, push me off to the side and come back later and see if we got similar fabric. So without further ado, I get this every month. I love it. It challenges me to think. And it comes in a nice box that's great for whatever your knickknacks are, or if you're making cookies for somebody even and want to make sure they have them, or a batch of brownies. This is a great box to also gift things like that in. So it does say to tag your makes, and it has Beyond the Pink Door. This is box 41. Let's take a look. Okay, on top is, there's a scent in here. There is a scent. Chapter 7. This is this July's box. It says, so subscription box 41. This month's box contains 2.5 meters of fabric. If you have the extra box, you got 4 meters. And I think there's also a taster box where you get 1 meter. It says there are 3 colorways. So this is why, if you're getting one and you don't want to see, don't watch it now, but come back later and see if we got the same colorway. And then there is a QR code that you can scan with your phone or your tablet and access the ebook that comes with the box. And the ebook is kind of fun because it does show all the colorways. It will talk about the fabric, how to care for the fabric. It will have pattern ideas, suggestions, and sometimes there's makers that get their box early and they can post what they made with the fabric. Sometimes there's a recipe, sometimes there's games, and then there's always a link to all the YouTube videos about the box. So as I open it up, we're going to go into our bag. Our little bag here always has some fun things in it. So let's see what we have. Need a lot of rustling. Okay. And there's the smell is definitely coming from this. Okay. This must be the candy because it says Swizzles, Rainbow Drops. Something just fell out. Something just fell out. Swizzles, Rainbow Drops. These have to be the candy because it has a best buy date. Sugar-coated puffed maize and rice. So this will be interesting to try. This will be very interesting to try. It's not something I've ever seen here in the U.S. Now, what fell? This is what fell on the floor. It's a little tin of Crafter's Balm. And on the label, it says BeyondThePinkDoor.com, soothing and nourishing skin balm. Think Pink subscription box. So it looks like it is just a skin. It says external use only on the back label. It has all the ingredients labeled, but it has a very delightful smell. It does say organic hemp oil, rose hip seed oil, lavender, vitamin E, chamomile. So I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. And if we open it, okay, like a little, looks like a beeswax based balm. It has a very herbal smell to it, but I can smell the hemp seed oil in it for sure. But very nice, very nice. Hemp seed oil is organic hemp seed oil, anise seed oil. Those are the two top ingredients. Very cool. So usually she curates something haberdashery, something local, a sweet treat, and a matching thread. Okay, we have, thank you, because I can never have enough of these. The haberdashery item is sewing clips. A lot of people use these in place of pins. There's probably a reason why she's included that. It might be part of the fabric. I don't know, but I have some and I love these. These are, nice little selection of these. So I have a handful of these clips. There's even more in there. There's probably like 10 of these because that's 5 and it looks like there's another 5 in here. So another 10 of these clips. You can use them in place of pins. And quilters use these as well. And anytime you have something fiddly, you can put it in without using a pin. It's great for hems, bindings. And then our thread, it's a Gutermann thread, and it is a regular Gutermann thread. Very nice. This gives me a clue to the fabric. Put this crafter's balm. That will come in handy if you get any, like, I'm guessing, rough patches of skin, owies. That's probably going to come in handy. So now for our fabric, and it's weighty. It's always wrapped in tissue, and I rip it open like it's a present. Oh, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. Wow. This is not what I was expecting, but it's tie-dye fabric. And it's got oranges, yellows, greens, bursts of like a Fruit Loops color. And it feels, what does the salvage say? Now, this is very different. I was not expecting this. Fabrics for your creativity. It feels like almost like a canvas, but it's woven. I'm going to look it up and I'm going to get back to you, but look at mine. I wonder if this is just, it is on the back, it's white, so it's been screen printed, but what a bold, big print. And it's thick, so I'm guessing, right off the bat, I'm guessing like pants, but I'm really curious of what this is. Wow, this is nothing that I was expecting, and I thought the fabric was going to be more of this as a base, but I understand why this is picked because it's probably pretty neutral. Interesting. Let me look this up and get right back to you. So I'm scanning galaxies in every thread. I have a galaxy, all right. That is some wild, vibrant colors. Not my normal colors that I would pick for myself for clothes, but let's see what this fabric says. This month's box contains 2.5 meters of linen viscose. Okay. 51% viscose, 36% linen, 13% cotton. All right. It is weighty. I do not have a lot of experience with linen, so when I felt it, it felt like a very lightweight canvas, which now makes sense. Wow, it's thick enough where it could be pants. 2.5 meters seems like a lot. There's got to be things I could make with this. They're not the colors I usually use for myself, but I am working on a blouse that has this color in it. So I am wondering if this would be perfect to make a sew over it ruby skirt. Or is it too big for pants? Maybe I should back up so you can get a better view of this print. It's very vivid. It's very vivid. That's it. I do love it. It's so different and unique and not something I would naturally go with. And there's different colorways, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to use what I got because I really think this would be a great ruby skirt from Sew Over It. It's a skirt I've made. It's a long, flowy skirt. And I think that would look wonderful with this, but I'd love your ideas. What would you make with this fabric? It's a linen viscose blend. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys do something creative wherever you are in the world today. And I appreciate all your input. And I can't wait to try these rainbow trots either. I love trying candy from other countries. Have a great evening and thank you. Bye-bye.